1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Go! What's going on, guys? Here with Hardy Tech. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum, the somewhat, for now, Nuzlocke run. In the last episode, there was actually 2 different versions of that. There was an edited version that was like 10 minutes long, that was sped up of me just talking over it, and there was the full version. So, for those of you who watched both, kudos to you. You probably deserve a cookie. And before we get too far into this video, I want to tell you guys that things might be a little different than they were in the last video because I kind of forgot to save last time, so I had to replay it right now, and I had no idea that I forgot to save, and I turned on the game, and I'm still in like the Pirate Colosseum. It's like, well, my bad. So I tried to speed run that as fast as I could, so there might be a little bit differences in like my party order and Pokemon's heart gauges or whatever, so I figured maybe I should warn you guys about that before we get too serious and too far into this, you know what I mean? Because you just want to make sure everyone's on the same level here. So, anyways, you guys might have noticed there haven't been any videos for the past few days. And you also may have known that Pokemon X and Y came out on Saturday, which, wow, cool. Which is kind of a big deal, and I'm going to be talking probably about that for most of this video. So, for those of you who are excited about Pokemon X and Y and want to hear my thoughts on it, this is definitely the video for you. And, Saturday, I've decided, there's no point making videos on Saturday. I knew before Saturday I wasn't going to be making a video that day because I wanted to just, relax and enjoy Pokemon X and Y. I ended up putting like 10 hours into that game that day, so not that much. And I knew if I made a video, it would just get completely, like, swallowed in the sea of videos that were released that day. Between, everyone is freaking doing X and Y videos, and it's so annoying because I'm trying to play the game like blind, and I'll get more into this in a second, but so far I've been doing a relatively successful job of that. I don't want to know like what's going to happen. I don't want to know what gym leaders are or anything, and so it gets annoying that everybody is freaking doing X and Y videos, and I knew if I made a video it would just get lost and not a lot of people would probably see it, because like Hoodlum Scrafty did like 6 videos or something on the 12th, so it was just a little bit ridiculous as far as like people posting videos goes, because everybody had to freaking post X and Y videos. So that was I was like, okay, there's no point. I'll just take the day off. I'll relax a bit. And oh, I do have a paralyzed heal. I didn't think I did it first. Ooh, Kalava needs a super potion. He's not exactly looking very healthy. So that's why I didn't have anything Saturday. Sunday, I wasn't 100% sure if I'd be able to do a video, and obviously now looking back I wasn't able to, because I had to go to a memorial for my grandfather who passed away about a week ago. So there's actually, well, I'm not going to talk about that. So normally I'm, very open with you guys. I talk to you guys about anything that's on my mind, but that's a subject we'll just stay off of for now. But that's where I was pretty much all day Sunday. And today I didn't actually think I'd be making a video. I didn't think I would have the time for a video today, so you guys should feel pretty special right now. I thought originally that I was going to be spending all day with my girlfriend. By the way, I have a new girlfriend for these guys who don't know. No, I will probably not be introducing her on YouTube anytime soon. I did not actually meet her through YouTube for once, so I feel accomplished about that. And she actually lives near me for once. She lives about 30 miles away from me, so I can see her on a somewhat regular basis. Unlike, Chapel Lamb, who lived about 200 miles away, and Pepper, who lived 2,400 miles. Oh my god, we got Shadow Ball, I just realized! Finally! Oh my god, let's try out our brand new Shadow Ball. You have no idea how excited I am about that. I've been waiting so long. But yeah, basically, it's nice to have a girlfriend I could actually see on a pretty much regular basis. So, it's a new experience for me, and I'm so excited, but I thought I was going to be spending all day with her today, and I was only able to spend the morning with her, and then I ended up coming back home because she had to do things, so, but, now I'm here with you guys, and I watched Alice in Wonderland for the very first time today. I'd never seen that movie when I was younger, so this was an exciting experience for me, and she got, like, mad at me because apparently it's one of her favorite movies, and I've never seen it before, so, like, the only experience I have with Alice in Wonderland is when you go to Wonderland in Kingdom Hearts. So I knew like a little bit of the story based off of that, of Kingdom Hearts. So I wasn't completely blind, but it was a really good movie. And I'm sorry if I spoiled this for you guys. So if you've never seen Alice in Wonderland and don't want me to spoil it for you, you might want to like stop listening for a few seconds. But when at the end of the movie, when she woke up and it was all just a dream, I was not expecting that. I just want to say that. I was like, what? It was a dream? Are you serious? I like literally legit said that to her. I was upset, you know. I thought that was a really crappy ending. Like, everything was chasing her. She was just like about to get killed, and it was gonna be awesome because she was gonna get her head chopped off. And she just wakes up. It's like, wow, that's really lame. I'm very upset with that. So, but yeah, so that was my day. I've had a really awesome day so far, and I've been really happy lately, which is nice because for a long time I've been I wouldn't say depressed. I've been sad, you know, but things have, with the exception of, you know, Sunday and everything, things have picked up for me lately. So especially with X and Y coming out, with Abigail, my new girlfriend, things have been quite nice. So I can't complain, you know. Hardy's very satisfied with his life at the moment, and ooh, let's see. I wish we had Ember, or no, I think actually Quava gets Flame Wheel, but either way, I don't want to do this. Why do I should probably stop using Misdreavus now, because I want to start opening the hearts of my other Pokemon. Now that Misdreavus has all 4 of her moves, we can, I really want to focus on, Furret. Man, I want to get Furret's moves, because I think he has, like, Quick Attack, Return, and, Defense Curl? Or maybe not Return, I don't know. I know he has, like, Quick Attack, Defense Curl, and I don't know why I want to think it's like Brick Break, but I don't think that's right. So, but how awesome would that be if he had Brick Break? I would be... Oh, you have Water Gun! I didn't even consider that possibility. Wait, no! Oh! I just remembered this is a Nuzlocke! No! Oh my god! I completely forgot this is a Nuzlocke. I also forgot Spheal was a water type, but... Wow, no! Wow, I'm such a sad Caterpie right now, man. I can't do anything right. That's very frustrating. Okay, let's cheer myself up, because I'm actually quite sad right now after that happened. X and Y, as I said, came out on... That figures. X and Y, as I said, came out on Saturday, and it's super... Oh my god, you have Bite. Why? Why do you have Bite? Why do you have Bite? What? 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 Why is this happening? Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Everything's dying. Okay. Be positive. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. X and Y came out on Saturday, and fire it. It's pretty freaking amazing, to say the least. I love it. You know, right now I currently have 7 gym badges. I'm sorry if I spoil anything, by the way. I'm gonna try not to spoil too much. And wow, you have a nice type move. Okay, there's no way this is gonna kill Noctowl. Okay, good. I just got 7 badges. I have 7 badges. I just caught Yveltal, I think is the legendary Pokemon Y, or Red Lugia. And I took a picture of it because I couldn't believe that this happened. I got Yveltal down to... Oh wait, let's call Furret out of Hyper Mode. I got Yveltal somehow down to like 1 or 2 HP. I had it asleep, and I was like, why? How is that even? What are the odds of that? But I ended up catching it with a Pokeball on my very first try. So I'm guessing that the catch rate for it is relatively high if that happened, because what are the odds, really? I'll get to like what my party is in a second, but there was something really exciting to happen, and then I think it's not nearly as special as I once thought. Within an hour of me playing Pokemon Y, my team was infected with Pokerus. And that was like, oh my god, you know, in the other past games, that's like a 3 in 65,000 chance of happening, which is 3 times more rare than a shiny, I'd like to point out. So it was like a very exciting moment for me, like, wow, that seriously just happened. And I ended up, like, I was watching Blacklight Attack's video earlier today, and someone in the comments of that ended up saying, oh, well, or saying how they ended up getting Pokerus before the first gym as well. And I was like, well, I suddenly feel a lot less special if he got it as well at like the same time frame as me. I apparently, yeah, Alright, well, now we got 2 more dead Pokemon, so at least, I guess, Yanma can join the party. That's gotta be a plus in someone's eyes. And I still have Pokemon I can catch in Pokemon Square, so, you know, if worst comes to worst, I might go back and just, like, speed up doing that, because it's just kind of out of the way and pointless at this point. But, yeah, we should also maybe consider healing up, so... Who should I don't know. I feel like the only one I could trust on my team right now is Umbreon, because I'm literally going to just lose at any second, it feels like. Alright, let's put Furret out front. Makihita has all 4 moves, so... Although maybe that's not a bad thing. And Noctowl. Noctowl is Hypnosis, so that may be useful, but... Back to X and Y, so... I cannot put this game down. It's like Colosseum as far as like graphics go, but... a million times better, you know, considering Colosseum is like what 10 years old now. I guess it's explainable that this was really good graphics for like 2003, at least, you know, in my opinion. What do I know? But is there anything in here? Or no? Okay, that's cool. Anything in here? I think there's, yep. Oh, I think this is like Ultra Balls. Am I right? Oh, it's a revive. Wow, I hate you. That's cool. What was I saying? Oh, X and Y. It's like Colosseum as far as graphics goes, but so much better. You know, everything is so smooth. The Pokemon animations are awesome. The attacks. I was really worried X and Y would be like really slow paced, like seeing the animations over and over and over again. And some of them looked like they were kind of time consuming. I know Moonblast is a little time consuming. It's like a move goes, but you know, I'll live with it. But it's actually not. It's actually been really awesome and amazing, and it flows really well. It's relatively fast paced. I like the fact that the game isn't like rushed right off the bat. Well, it is rushed in a good way, like you don't have all that tutorial crap and you like have your starter Pokemon within like the first 5 minutes, and you could have like your first gym badge within an hour. But I didn't end up getting my second gym badge until like 5.5 hours of gameplay, so I actually really like that. I like the fact that they didn't just completely rush it, because in Black 2 and White 2 you could have your second badge within like an hour, and then your third badge like 15 minutes later. It went like really, really fast, and you know, I didn't like that. So the one bad thing though is like after the third badge, which the second to third badge I think is like another 2 hours or so. After the third badge, it does go pretty rapid fire, because it was like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I think the 6th to 7th had a nice little pause in it, but like 3 to 6 go by really fast, which is something I wasn't a big fan of, because I think I'm at 14 hours in game time and I have 7 badges and the legendary Pokemon. They had like a new feature with the EXP share where it's not a held item anymore, it's a key item, and like all your party Pokemon get 50% and the ones that participate in the battle get 100%. I think that's awesome, but I have yet to grind once. I haven't even grinded once. I've probably only been in maybe like 30 wild encounters the entire game that I've actually battled. I've run away from a lot. But wow, I just realized I should have called Noctowl, and I forgot to. And I'm still over leveled, you know. I don't remember like one time when I've been the same level. Even like the gyms, I'm usually, I think the second gym I was like the same level as his highest, but now with the gyms I'm usually like 3 or 4 levels higher. And that's just without me doing any grinding. I'm just battling the trainers, and I don't know. Wow, I keep forgetting to call them. This would be a great opportunity to do so as well. But oh my god, Furret! Oh, don't attack Furret! I'm not paying attention to the game at all right now. I'm so distracted. I just realized it's like gonna freaking cost me my Pokemon. Okay, Oddish, please attack Noctowl. Oddish, please attack Noctowl. Oddish, or hit yourself. That would work too. Oh my god, attack Noctowl. Attack Noctowl. Attack Noctowl. Please, please. This is my own fault, because I'm so distracted right now, fanboying over X and Y. I'm not paying attention to the, like, I'm not even looking at the TV most of the time. I'm looking at, like, Audacity, my computer program, or my audio program to record my voice. That's, like, what I'm looking at right now, and it's really starting to, like, affect me, because I've killed 3 Pokemon so far, so yay! That's not a good thing, by the way. I'd like to point that out. That killing all your Pokemon is never good. So, but what was I talking about? Oh, the EXP shit. Yeah, I feel really overleveled, but I have yet to like really be challenged in the game. Pretty much the only thing anything dies is when I am just too lazy to heal him or switch him out. So, for those of you curious, this is what my party currently is. I obviously picked Chessman as my starter because Chestnut is... I don't know why people don't like Chestnut. He is freaking adorable and amazing, and I love him. So, I ended up getting Chestnut, obviously Butterfree. It took me so long to find a Caterpie for some reason. I found like 3 Pikachus, and I couldn't find one freaking Caterpie. And the first time I found a Caterpie, I was legit running around in the forest for 10 minutes looking for a Caterpie. And the first one I find it, I accidentally hit run instead of back. And that was just like the most heartbreaking moment, just seeing the Caterpie like fade away. It was pretty devastating. But luckily my very next encounter was another Caterpie. So I now have a Butterfree who's total boss. He is Bug Buzz, Psybeam. I haven't found a Psychic TM yet, so I don't know where that is. He has Psybeam, Quiver Dance, and what is his? And Sleep Powder. I decided to use Sleep Powder over Poison Powder, which I almost always go with Poison, but Sleep's been a lot more useful lately, so I've been enjoying that. And what else do I have? Oh, after I got Pokerus, I ended up catching a Pikachu just for the heck of it. I ended up trading a Pokerus Pikachu for a Froakie. What didn't occur to me at the time was that because of trading, Froakie's gonna level up faster, so he's actually like the highest Pokemon on my team right now. He's like 3 or 4 levels above everyone else. And I think my team's like in the mid 50s, and Froakie's almost like 57 or something. Or my team's like 53 to 55, and I think Froakie's almost 60 now. So, or Greninja. But because of that, you know, because he levels up so fast, I'm like really trying to refuse to use him in case like I really have to. Like I have no other choice. So I'm looking for another water type because I want to just use 6th generation Pokemon besides Butterfree to just, you know, get to learn all the new Pokemon. But I haven't found any water type Pokemon I actually like yet. So, oh, we got our new move. Why? Awesome. So that's been a bit of a problem, like not having any water types I want to use. Clauncher looks kind of cool. I don't know if he evolves, but I also think, I'm pretty sure Clauncher's like exclusive to X, so I'd have to trade for him, which wouldn't really solve my Froakie problem. But yeah, I have Greninja. I did have a Talonflame. I had a Talonflame for a while, but I think he just got recently replaced. I don't know if I'm gonna... I might bring him on the team and put Greninja in the box instead, but I now have Yveltal in my party, who is like just freaking awesome. Man, I love Yveltal, Red Lugia. He looks really cool. I really like his design. I don't like Xerneas' design. Xerneas looks stupid, but whatever. Who else do I have on my team? I have... Tyrantrum. I really... Oh god, the Jaw Fossil Pokemon. Tyrant and Tyrantrum, they're so adorable. I love them. They're awesome. He's my baby. And finally, I got one Pokemon who... I was originally using a Spritzel, because I wanted to have a Fairy type on my team, and I didn't want to be bothered with Sylveon. So I ended up using a Spritzel, because it's the very first wild fairy I ended up catching. And I ended up getting up to like level 45, and it still wasn't evolving, and it was driving me insane. Because it looks like a tiny little toy plane, and it's like, well, you gotta evolve. And I ended up looking up that it evolves via trade when it's like holding a sash or something. Do I need to heal anybody? I don't. So I'll probably end up doing that later. But he ended up actually getting replaced because I found a new Pokemon who at first I was bashing big time, but now that I have him on my team, he's actually pretty awesome. And that is... I will leave you guys in suspense while we have this dialogue. Darling, you ain't one of Duking's people. What made you think that you could come simply waltz in here, such a silly boy? Grr, where's Mir B? I'm taking him down. Take him down after beating you, Took? That's too funny, haha. You wait here, I'm gonna drive all you out of this town. Oh, wait, no, that's Silva. Haha, such a fisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down like we did Duking. What? Awkward pan up. Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today, but that's no excuse for being a bad host. Battle time! Okay, so as I was saying, my 6th and final team member is... this is gonna be awkward if I get his name wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Klefki, the Steel Fairy Keychain Pokemon. Yeah, the Keychain Pokemon. I know he's a novelty Pokemon, like, you know, Chat Top, but he's actually really good. He seems to have like well-rounded stats. He has a good typing, and oh, we got a wild Remoraid. That could actually be a good addition to our team. So, anyways, you know, he has... Oh my god, you're level 20. Anything is going to kill you. Okay, let's try putting you to sleep then, and... Well, I don't know. But, as I was saying, I'm using the little keychain thing, and he's actually really freaking awesome. I'll probably end up replacing him if I find a better fairy type, or... I don't really know if I need a fairy type. I mean, right now it's my only offense against dragons. And so that's useful having, but I don't know, he's fun to use, and I hated him so much at first, and now he's on my team, and I love him. He's adorable. So Klefki is, like, without a doubt the best freaking Pokemon in X and Y. I'm just throwing that out there. I love Klefki. He's my baby. So, and it's like really weird, and I love the little keychain Pokemon, and when I first saw him, someone ended up like leaking him to me. I thought it was like the stupidest thing. I thought Pokemon completely lost their mind. But now I love him. You know, now I'm a hypocrite and I'm a big fan of Klefki. I have one on my party and he's awesome. So I ended up choosing Charmander as my Kanto starter. Just, I don't know. I ended up, I think I used like a random number generator because I couldn't decide. Because I knew whoever it was, I wasn't going to be using them on my team anyways. So it's like, well, it doesn't really matter who I picked then. But I ended up getting Charmander, and I did get the event Torchic. Both of those are sitting in my box. And for the most part, I've just kind of been catching all the new Pokemon I see, because for the first time, I want to complete the Pokedex. That's something I've never done before, is actually like complete the Pokedex. I tried doing that in Black and White. I ended up getting almost every Pokemon except for, I think I had Black, and I didn't know anybody to trade with then, so the only Pokemon I didn't have were the White exclusives, and I think I had all the legendaries that I could get in X. I think the only things I didn't have were the White exclusives and Braviary. I think Braviary is in Black. I didn't have Braviary yet, so that made me sad, but. Yeah, so this time I really... Yeah, awkward pause there. This time I really want to complete the Pokedex, and that's something I'm going to be working on. And Pokemon Bank is going to be awesome when that comes out, I'm assuming like December or January. Because if I want to start my game over, or if I could just go out and buy X. But either way, if I want to start my game over, I could simply just put the Pokemon in the bank, and then I can, you know, freely start over and do it all over again. But I think I'm going to get X and try to Nuzlocke that. Like, just make that one my challenge game. Because... I don't know, just playing through it normally, I seem to be relatively over-leveled, and I kind of want to add a challenge to it and do a Nuzlocke, but I don't want to restart my game, because I would have no problem restarting it, you know, if I didn't feel so lucky with the Pokerest. What I might do is, if I don't go out and get X, I might just, like, trade my Pokemon to... Ooh, Mantine! It's Felipe! What I might end up doing is just, like, trading my Pokemon to a friend or something so that they could like keep them safe for me while I restart my game so I don't lose anything. So I might do that. I'm not sure, but what is he using? Oh my god, Bumblebee, no! What? Why am I not paying? I'm seriously not paying any attention to this game. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill everything. Wow, why am I even bothering to do this as a Nuzlocke anymore? I don't know, but you know, once I lose, because it's going to be becoming pretty obvious at this point, I don't know how I'm possibly going to beat Mirror B. Once I lose this as a Nuzlocke, I will be considering it as a normal Let's Play, and you guys will actually be voting for the 6 Pokemon you want me to use. So, hopefully you guys should enjoy that. I think I'm going to have a bit of fun with that. Using 6 completely random Pokemon, up to you guys. You know, if you guys pick Pokemon that are available like really late, like Suicune, because you're just a horrible person like that, I'll probably use like filler Pokemon up until that point, but once I catch that Pokemon, I'll end up replacing them. I don't know, but we'll figure that out when the time comes, which the way this has been going, it might like be this video, because Mantine is huge. I just realized that. Why is he so big? That is like scary big. I didn't think Mantine was like that large, but or maybe he just looks like really fat. I don't know what's going on there, but it's kind of scaring me. So let's try putting him to sleep, and then we'll try catching him, because after another bite, I don't know, he should be close to red health, and I don't think Mantine is that high of a catch rate. I mean, it didn't even evolve in this game, it's just a single stage evolution, because for some reason, like, every Pokemon in 2nd gen was only allowed to evolve once. Just freaking Pokelogic. I don't know. I'm not... Wow, that's freaking awesome. Just flinched. Cool. Wait, I thought Bubble Beam hit both people. Or is that just Bubble? I don't know. They're all the same to me. They're just water moves. They're SpongeBob. SpongeBob shouldn't be in Pokemon. That's not how it works. But let's heal up Noctowl so I can actually be smart for once, and I don't want to lose yet another Pokemon because there's already like 5 deaths in this video. So let's try a Great Ball with him asleep, relatively low HP. I think our catch rate's relatively decent, and we're using a Great Ball, so that's obviously means we're going to catch it without a problem, right, Mantine? Right? Right? 1, 2, 3. We got Felipe! And I promised Lisa, you guys remember her, that if I get a Mantine, because he's a what is Mantine like? I can't remember what kind of animal he is. He's like a stingray, I think. That I would name him Felipe after our baby Mantine, after our baby stingray Felipe. What is stingray? Doesn't seem right. Is it a stingray? I don't know. But for those of you who watched like the Truth or Dare vlog I did when I was in Mississippi with them, you'll get that reference about Felipe. Or I think it was like I don't know, it was one of the videos I did with them. For those of you who've never seen those vlogs, you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I have a baby stingray with a girl named Lisa in Mississippi, whose name is Felipe, and now I'm going to be dedicating a Mantine to it. So yeah, that's cool. I like it. But I don't know. I feel I'm so excited about X and Y. I can't stop talking about it. Yesterday when I was with my sister, or I was talking to my sister, and I was just like loving all over X and Y. She doesn't have a 3DS, so I'm just like mocking her because I could play it and she can't, because I'm just kind of a horrible brother like that. But what are you guys' opinions on X and Y? I want to know, and since not as many people watch Colosseum for some odd reason, I don't know why you guys hate me, but what you guys, let's just have a little bit of a discussion here. What do you guys like about X and Y? What don't you like? Do you think it's... I know it's probably just the fact that it's like the new Pokemon game and everything, but I definitely think it's one of the better Pokemon games to come out. I think it's a step up from Gen 5. I really like Gen 5, but I think that Gen 6, it one-ups it, though. Although I feel like the storyline is... Although the storyline is like... I don't know. I'm trying not to spoil it here. Basically, spoilers, you might want to stop listening for a second, but Team Steam wants to, like, kill everybody or something like that. They want to... The leader of Team Steam pretty much wants to obliterate the earth of all Pokemon and people, except for people in Team Steam, so that they can start over. And that's pretty, freaking intense. But at the same time, it kind of feels really kid-friendly, with just like, your bitch friends always bothering you. So it's a good balance between like a mature story and like a kid-friendly, just kind of fun scenario. Which, that's good because it appeals to a broad audience. And I don't think a lot of the younger players will realize that, like, hey, Team Flare literally wants to kill you. And, he's going to stop because you beat him in a Pokemon battle. So, Pokelogic. But, I've said it a lot, and I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm going to try to get it out of the way in this video. So, hopefully, in tomorrow's Forest Sky, I won't be just gushing all over X and Y anymore. It'll fade away, don't worry. And for those of you who's still asking, I don't know how many times I have to answer this. No, I'm not doing an X and Y walkthrough anytime in the near future. I probably wouldn't even do it if I did have a capture card, simply because everyone else is doing it. It's so hard to watch YouTube, like go on YouTube now and try not to get things spoiled. I like watching Hoodlum's Crafty's videos. He's my favorite PokeTuber at the moment. Blacklight Attack is still my favorite YouTuber in general. But and I decided, after I got to like 3 badges in the game, I decided, well, I could start watching Hoodlum's Crafty's Let's Play now, because I'm far enough ahead of him where I'll always be ahead, and I've already done what he's doing. So at this point, he already had like 7 videos out. So, but on like part 3, and I'm not going to spoil this for you guys, but he actually ended up saying who the champion is. And I wanted to go, I really like going into having the gym leaders completely blind. I didn't know what they were until I got there. I still don't know anything about the Elite Four. And I was excited about going into the Wave 4 completely blind and like not knowing who the champion is going to be until I get there. And did I seriously miss Fly? What the heck? and he took that champion away from me, and he's like, oh, sorry if I spoiled it. I'm like, why? I was so excited. Wow, Umbreon's about to die. I literally have not looked at my TV for half this video. How I haven't just completely died already, I don't understand. But let's not let Umbreon die. Well, I'm actually surprised Noctowl is the slowest here. I didn't think Umbreon would be faster than Noctowl. I thought Umbreon was a relatively slow Pokemon, but apparently that's not the case today, so we should be able to live whatever Yanma's going to do, and if we don't misfly this time, we should successfully kill the Yanma, and then this battle will finally be over after, like, way too long. So, can we... Come on, Noctowl. Oh my god, Noctowl, you didn't do it. Oh, fly, like the fly animation when you're going from town to town in X and Y is beautiful. I love it. Everything in this game is so fantastic. I have, you know, a few complaints. It annoys me that just, like, the generic trainers don't have animations. I mean, there's like 1,000,001 youngsters. How hard would it have been to make an animation of them throwing Pokeballs? It's just very inconsistent to me how, like, just the generic trainers don't have animations, but like your rivals and the Team Steam or the Team Flare grunts have animations. It's just, that's annoying, really. Like, it's very inconsistent and annoying to me. But whatever. Anyways, Ultra Fire, Super Dash, Fire, Plumbing, and the Chili things. Okay, well, we'll talk to him later, but that's going to do it for today, guys, and, oh, fine, we'll talk to him now just to get it out of the way, because he's going to just be like that. Yeah, thank you, you saved me. Do you people... Yeah, we know him. Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They taken Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to rescue Puzzle. I'm going to... oh, you're not even moving. Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Whoa, we meet again, kiddies. Mere B, you cowardly cheat. Oh, cowardly cheat. That's not so true. Taking hostage is a perfectly fine and as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Puzzle had better be okay. I'm pretty sure Lisa's voice just changed, whatever. Oh, the darling Pokemon couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure to be come to adore me before too much longer. You've got to be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. Oh, no running or hiding for me. Come to the cave. That's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties. Oh. Okay, well, that's disturbing. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Until next time, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo. Thank you for watching Pokemon Colosseum. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it. Peace!